Hi guys, welcome to Insane Techie. Our today's problem is to reverse a linked list using recursion. So linked list and recursion I have already covered in depth in my earlier lectures. Once you finish watching this video, you can prefer back to those videos to clarify if you are having any doubts. I will break down this lecture into three sections. So firstly, I will clarify the problem statement. In the next section, I will explain the logic. Finally, I will start writing a pseudocode. Okay, so let's begin our session. Our problem is we are having a linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it is pointing to null. So this would be our input. In the problem, they would provide us the head of this linked list, that is 1, and output would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 will point to 4 now, 4 will point to 3 now, 3 will point to 2 now, 2 will point to 1 now, and 1 will point to null. So this output is expected. So now I will explain the logic for solving this problem. Suppose we are having a linked list like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and null. So we will take three variables: previous, current and next. So let us assume till this part linked list is already reversed. We are assuming like this particular part is already reversed. So now we will use these variables. So 4 will be our current node, 5 would be our next node, 3 would be our previous node. What is our main task? Our main goal is to change the link of 4 from 5 to 3, right? Current next equal to previous. Now observe one thing, like the next pointer of the current element is changed now. We have lost the track of 5 right now. What we have to do, before writing this line, we have to store next value. N equal to current next, so that we can store this value. So after this, we have to do the same thing for the further elements in the linked list. As we move forward, we have to change these pointers also, right? So our current will become previous now and next will become current. So our previous will become current and current will become next. So this is our main logic, and this we have to do recursively for all the nodes. Next we will proceed to write a pseudocode and we will use the same logic. So now we will write a pseudocode. Our function name is reverseLL. It will return a head of the reversed linked list and it will take two arguments, current and previous. That part we will do at the end. So before that we have to do these steps, right? Basically what we have to do in this function is we have to do three things. First is return head of the reversed linked list, return head. Okay. The second step would be our main logic, which is this one. Finally, we have to change these pointers. This is necessary because when we will be moving forward, we have to update these variables. So change C and P. So we have to do these three things. Let's start with the first one. The only way to find the head of the reversed linked list is if our current is reached at null and our previous is pointing to the last node. So this will become our base condition. So first step is done. What's the second step? Main logic. What was our main logic? This. We will just drag this logic from here and drop it here. So we are done with second step also. Now we will move forward to the third and the final step. What we have to do? We have to change C and P. C and P. C and P. So what value we have to assign here? Value of C should become N and value of P should become C. As you can see how simple it is. Only we have to follow these three steps. So if we'll talk about the time complexity for this program, so we will visit each node only once, right? So the time complexity of this program will be big O of n, where n is the number of element in a linked list. One more thing, like as it's a recursive program, so it will take big O of n auxiliary space also for the recursive stack. That's it guys. Hope you like this video. So let's meet up in the next lecture.